The scourge of gender-based violence has infiltrated the digital space and created dangerous platforms for violence against women.
The statistics of violence against women in South Africa and GBV and intimate partner violence and femicide has reached devastating pandemic magnitudes. And as efforts to combat this gender-based violence intensifies, so too does technology-facilitated GBVF.
Social media is satanic, and we've seen it. We know it, in fact. Everybody who uses social media, everybody feels the type of way when they use social media, bro. Whether it excites you, whether it makes you feel like you're wasting your life, you know that social media is satanic. You just can't accept it. And we've seen it, especially with the rise of these current news headlines. It further proves and emphasizes and sort of solidifies what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Social media is basically, I actually came across this. I always come across a video. I mean, this video is probably the most valuable type of content out there. You know what I'm talking about? So I came across a video and it stated that social media is aiding in GBVF because females be experiencing online harassments, stalkings, and threats of physical, sexual violence.
Over half of the girls, which is 58%, surveyed from various countries worldwide have experienced some form of online harassment and abuse, which includes stalking and threats of physical or sexual violence.
Another thing that's kind of weird here. So if there's always two sides to a spectrum, right? And I believe there's men who are going through this as well, harassment, stalkings, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But when a woman goes through it, it's GBVF. So it's normal. So it's just normal stalking when it happens to men, but like to a woman, it's a sexual violent crime.
Shut your lame ass up, nigga.
Anyways, we're not here for that. We're not here for that. We're not here for that. For those who don't know what I mean by sexual violence, you know what I'm talking about. Can sex be violent? But anyways, bro, sexual violence is basically physical sexual act without consent of the other person, which is also weird because if you understand how the world is, you understand that a man is always guilty of a sexual crime until proven innocent. So you're not innocent till proven guilty. You're guilty till proven innocent, which is low-key it's almost like everything, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, so what I've realized, especially, or what I've seen or sort of learned from some of these sex allegations, you know, that presidents be going through, that all these big people be going through, is that in the process, a woman could be in a relationship with you now, and you know she's with you basically, you know what I'm talking about. And then years down the line, if she feels like it, she can sort of withdraw the consent, and then it becomes rape. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. Out of the women who were conducted, basically, 58% of them feel like they've been harassed and fucking stalked and shit like that. So basically, they believe that they've been violated online. You know what I'm talking about? Stalking is a form of physical sexual violence. That's bullshit. By the way, if you need help, you can call this number. I just found it on the thing and I felt like it would be helpful to put it on the screenshot on the screen. I don't really know why I'm doing this, bro. It's just like, it just felt like the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? But moving on. Remember the guy who killed his ex and abused his girlfriend? So you remember how people or the news was on some, yeah, he did it, and then he went online to like reminisce. Oh no, not reminisce, to sort of what do you call, what is the word, bro, when you confess? Yes, he went online to confess. People are still on that bullshit mindset, thinking that he is deaf to, bro. That was for clout. It's simple as that. Nobody does this thing to feel like listen, bro, I'm gonna go through this whole thing, bro. You're gonna understand what I'm trying to say, bro. That's for clout, bro. Remember that. But I'm gonna drop the clip again.
No.
Social media has literally become the fertile ground for the emergence of performance-based violence. Violence has literally, with the rise of social media and the digital age, so our violence is literally and abused. Violence, effect, and abuse. In fact, GBVF has literally become a stage for these perpetrators. You know what I'm talking about? Because of digital and social media. It's the reason why I said social media has a satanic, demonic element to it. But let's go on. You know what I'm talking about. Remember, in fact, actually, I came across a story a while ago. I think I was still in high school. I think this happened like 2 years ago or 3. I don't know, bro. It was this dude in New York, stayed in Buffalo. I think, yeah, New York, at a store in Buffalo, and he literally live streamed on Twitch, shooting at black people. You know what I'm talking about? It was insane, bro. I saw the clip.
Video live stream of the attack shows the manager of the supermarket, Christopher Braden, getting shot in the leg. As he crawls away, the gunman approaches him, takes aim, is about to open fire, but then backs away, spares the manager's life, and even says sorry. Why? Because the manager is white.
10 people who are African Americans were killed in a racially motivated mass shooting at a supermarket in Buffalo, New York. Social media has a demonic, satanic element to it, and this is not some type of conspiracy theory. This is not me trying to preach anything. God damn, won't do that to my life. But anyways, bro, what the news says about this is that it's done to dominate the victim's life. So basically, the people that do it online, so that video, that film themselves killing someone, or that confess online, shit, the news basically claims, the South African news basically claims that they're doing it to dominate someone's life or to shape the broader narrative, bro. But we both know that's crap. It's a whole lot of bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? It's crap because it's for clout. It's for clout. With the unemployment rate, I don't know what these people was they thinking at first. You know what I'm talking about? That they're gonna get away with it and then make some money. Because, bro, this is gonna draw some eyes, right? This is the reason I'm saying it's for clout. But what makes it even stupid is because these people are not even doing it for monetary gain. They're just doing it to be seen. How dumb are you? You're so stupid. You're stupid enough to become a killer and to put it online, but you can't even think of how you're gonna eat tomorrow, or how you're gonna buy a meal next month. You know what I'm talking about? Some people are stupid in that sense, but it's not that it's why they did it, but like, it's the reason why I said social media has a satanic, demonic element to it. I was gonna say that these people are also stupid because they would rather do something horrific than to study social media marketing and understand that this shit needs time, patience, this shit needs SEO, fucking timing. You know what I'm talking about? This shit needs hashtags and dedication and decoration and creativity. You know what I'm talking about? I was gonna say all that, but like, it doesn't matter anyways. At the end of the day, social media was perfectly engineered by the devil himself to fuck with human beings, to troll human beings, basically. Yeah, everybody's so caught up, everybody's so focused, and everybody wants to be seen. People literally want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? People are so lonely out there, bro. They'll do anything to be seen, to be gratified. You know what I'm saying? In fact, listen to what ChatGPT has to say about this.
Because social media feeds addiction, dehumanizes people, glorifies violence and cruelty, destroys authentic identity, normalizes evil, and uses algorithms that exploit our darkest instincts, it multiplies human darkness instead of healing it, which is why it feels satanic or demonic.